Dear students, in this video lecture, we'll try to study on what is the role of starters which are used in the induction motors. In the previous video lectures, we observed the working principle, the construction, and the main different types of the rotor, its stator part, construction part, everything we observed very clearly. So in this video lecture, we'll try to study what to mean by starter, what is the necessity of starter, and why we are using starter in case of induction motors, that we'll study. So when three-phase motor of higher rating is switched on directly from the main supply, so it draws very high current, starting current, which is about 4 to 7 times the full load current. Imagine if the full load current is 10 amps. So it's 4 to 7 times, around 40 to 70 amps current it will draw whenever you switch on the induction motor, especially the three-phase induction motor. That current only it will take during the starting. But when gradually the motor starts with after loading that, then the current will come to its full load current. This will cause a drop in the voltage affecting the performance of other loads which are connected in the main supply. Hence starters are used to limit the initial current drawn by the three-phase induction motor. So just now what I tried to highlight is, see, when the motor tries to draw the 4 to 7 times of its full load current during the starting, imagine if 10 induction motors of very high rating which are connected in a particular premises, if you by knowingly or unknowingly, if all the motors are started at a time, then imagine what is the current which is drawing from the power supply. So that will affect the loads which are connected in that particular area. Therefore, the starters are very much necessary for three-phase induction motor to limit that particular starting current. Therefore, the starters are required for during the starting for the three-phase induction motor. The starting current is limited by applying the reduced voltage in case of squirrel cage type of induction motor, and by increasing the impedance of the motor circuit in case of the slip ring induction motor. Let us study one type of the starter, that is the star delta starter. The star delta starter starting is very common type. This type of starter is used, one of the very best starter in case of the induction motor, which is very extensively used in the applications where as compared to other type of starters. This method uses a reduced supply voltage in the starting. The method achieves low starting current by first connecting the stator winding in star configuration. After that, the motor reaches a certain speed. The through switch changes the winding arrangements from star to delta. Once again, I repeat this condition. So usually in star delta connection, during the starting, the reduced supply voltage during the starting, the low starting current will be drawn by connecting the stator windings to the star fashion. Once it gets the maximum speed, the winding configuration is changed from star to delta, so that automatically the current whatever it draws from the supply will be reduced. This is the assembly of star delta starter, where the windings and switches are shown here. This is a delta arrangement what we are getting. So this is your the switches which are connected R, Y, B. So using this arrangement, the star delta starter will work. So by connecting the stator windings, first the star, it will be connected in the star fashion, then it will be connected to the delta. So the line current drawn by the motor during the starting will be reduced to 1/3 as compared to the starting current with the windings which are connected in delta. Since the torque developed by induction motor is directly proportional to the square of the applied voltage, if you limit that, automatically the square of the voltage will be reduced. The star delta starting method reduces the starting torque to 1/3, so that will be obtainable by the direct delta starting. Applications of squirrel cage induction motor will study. The squirrel cage induction motors are simple and rugged in construction, and they are relatively very cheap as compared to other motors and requires very little maintenance. Therefore, the squirrel cage induction motors are preferred as one of the most important industrial applications. These are used for lathes, drilling machines, and the agriculture and industrial pumps also. The another part is we'll try to study the applications of the slip ring induction motor. So slip ring induction motors are used as compared to the squirrel cage induction motor. Here also they exhibit high starting torque, the smooth acceleration under heavy loads, adjustable speed, and good running characteristics they have. They are better used for lifts, cranes, as well as for the conveyors. So these are some applications of squirrel cage and slip ring induction motor. In the next video lecture, we will try to solve some of the problems on these two type of induction motor. Thank you.